Hello one and all and welcome back to some more Code Vein. So, last time we found the boss room, where I guess it's the boss room, not too sure actually, it might not be, because it's been quite short, but it could be the boss room, we don't know. I think it is. So we're going to come back to do some vestiges, maybe some memories, and before, it's been a bit of a time skip between last episode and this episode, where if you look at my iCore count, it's now considerably a lot lower. Or Haze. Is it Haze or is it iCore? I've been calling it iCore the entire time. It's Haze, isn't it? Hang on. Don't know how to check. But yeah, if you look, I've gone and bought all the codes available to me currently. And yeah, now we're going to do some memories. Is it iCore or is it Haze? I can't remember what it's called now. No, because this is iCore, right? The thing that pops down the bottom right, that's iCore. I should talk to her.
I still have the relic of the throat. The first one I received. But I'll join you in the search. You have
Message. Hermes. Use Hermes Part A. Still haven't found that yet. Interesting. Revenant's Greed. No, I didn't mean to.
Was I of an...
No. Still vestige. Then we go across to. Yeah, no, we press E. Make sure you click the right one this time. There we go. Okay. It's a hair on my arm. Hang on. I'll get rid of that. There we go.
Damn thieving bitch. Where did she go? She has her blood beads. She couldn't have gotten far. Keep searching!
It's me.
Should we really be doing this?
What else can we do? It's the only way we can get any blood beads. Okay, let's get out of here while we can.
So yeah, I upgraded my blood veil as well.
This is the last of the blood beads we worked so hard for. All of the blood springs around here have run dry. I couldn't get so much as a single bead from them. I'll need to do something soon.
I'm really sorry to make you do all this scary stuff, Mia. I wish I could help you fight.
Come on, Nicola. Stop worrying about things like that, alright? As long as you're safe, I'm happy to take care of everything else.
That's nice. Do you find it funny how I don't let you skip this by making you wait for the memory to complete before the part of the bridge raises?
Please, I know it's a lot to ask, but could you spare some blood beads? We don't have much time left.
I can see that loss is starting to set in. You really think you can fight in that condition?
Well, I won't know unless I try, right?
Come with me. I know a place where there are blood beads.
How do I at gunpoint? Jeez. Mia mugging everyone. Achievement unlocked. Mia's memories. Oh, sweet, we got them all. What was the first one?
Most of the blood springs were already dry by the time I became a revenant. Blood beads were difficult to come by, even in the best of circumstances. It was all we could do to survive. That was when we met Carmilla. We soon saw it wasn't us she was helping. She squeezed everything she could from us. In this world, you can never trust a stranger. That's what she taught me.
Yeah, that sounds about right. No, Aya, why would you lie down? Why would you lie down? We need vestiges done. We need more vestiges. Why can't I talk to you? No, I can. Oh wow, look at who we've got. Whoa. Yeah, yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, I should be doing these more often, so I don't pile up like this. That's ridiculous.
This is my home. I'm the only one who lives here now, so make yourselves comfortable.
Thank you.
You can call me Carmilla. Oh, and just remember, you're going to be working for me from now on. With that in mind, you're skilled at separating others from their blood beads, correct?
You helped us even though you knew?
Okay.
I helped you because it was practical for me. So long as I have you two around, I won't need to risk my own neck. Why else did you think I would bother taking you in?
She's on point.
Have you always lived alone, Carmilla?
The past really doesn't matter, does it? You've got bigger things to worry about, like the laundry.
I'm sorry. I'm doing it.
Oh wow, she's using the slaves.
Did everyone run away from you for being so selfish?
Being nice doesn't do you any favors. When it comes down to it, everyone looks out for number one. You would do well to remember that.
Please don't tell me it turns out she was nice and she was just trying to teach him a lesson or some rubbish like that. Let me quickly sort my mic out. Rubbish isn't the first thing I'd say though, to, you know, argue with that. There's a few other words I can say, but not on YouTube.
Huh? Where's Carmilla?
I saw her leave a little while ago. She must have caught wind of them and took off. We need to run, Nicola. Get the blood beads from storage.
But those belong to Carmilla.
You remember what she said. Being nice doesn't do you any favors. Now hurry up, Nicola.
I mean, if she's already abandoned them and ran off, I think it's fair. I think that's fair game. Take the blood boots, go. She probably took her share and ran what she could. Well, taught her she could carry and ran. Hot Springs the one. Have a soak in the hot spring will base. Will restore your spirits as well as half the haze you lost from dispersal. It is haze, and I didn't know I could get it back.
From that moment onward, we lived our lives completely on our own, without any help from others. There was a part of me that wanted to trust Carmilla. She was cold and standoffish, but that didn't mean she was a bad person. I thought maybe she was just awkward with people. But I was wrong. In this world, you can only rely on your own strength. No one out there is going to save you. I learned that lesson all too well. That's why meeting you guys was such a big shock for me.
It was sad reality,
You were
really.
willing to reach out to me, a complete stranger, like it was no big deal. Spending time with all of you made me realize something. It's true that being nice might not do you any favors in the end. But that's what you need to do if you want to live a fulfilling life. But when I think of it, the reason that we lived the way we did before we met you was because of everything that happened back then with Carmilla. But you know, after she took off, I never did see her again. I wonder what ended up happening to her.
Let's put it this way. Living... I wouldn't really call any of their lives here fulfilling. I'd say this is more a case of making what you got best of. Or making do.
You have returned.
I've got to stop right clicking. EOS 3. EOS Vestige Part B. To repair what we got. EOS is higher, right? Yes, I think.
You're always standing around
Nope.
and protecting me.
Nicholas.
I don't need you to do that, you know.
Are you saying that you have no need of me, successor?
No, that's not what I mean. Just... I don't want you to waste your whole life on me. I'll be alright. You should live for yourself.
Live for myself?
Good kid.
My successor. He said I should live for myself, instead of as an attendant of the relics. But to what end? My duty, the entire reason for my existence, is to stand by my successor. If I were to abandon my duty, then my life would have no meaning.
Okay, so this is actually breaking my heart right now, because Nicola is such a good kid, and I hope that
Successor, forgive me, but this is the only place I have. I can belong nowhere else. As your attendant, protecting you is my duty. I was made to stand by your side, and so, as long as you remain in this place, I will also remain. Now and forever, until the time of your salvation.
yeah, this is killing me, because Nicola is such a good kid, but I hope there was no way to save him. I hope there wasn't a choice, and that you were supposed to die. But I've got a feeling there was a choice to that, because there was a choice to Aurora, and yep, I remember her name now, Aurora. And my god, I hope it wasn't the same. I hope I couldn't have brought him back like I did Aurora. Because that means I had to die. And I don't want that. I don't want that. Please tell me there was no choice.
An attendant can only find meaning in the pursuit of their mission. There can be no other life for them beyond the one they were made for. That sort of life. It seems like such an awkward, sad existence. If I had never met you, I think by now I would also be.
I wish they gave Io some ranged attacks, then I would have taken her with me, because she is a heavy hitter, but she's got no range, which I think is the issue. I think that's why I haven't taken her along on so many journeys. Can you stop lying down? We've got more vestiges to do. It's just going to be the vestige episode again, isn't it? Did one of these before.
Returned.
So many to go through. What am I missing from all these? Hermes Vestige Part A, Part B, C and D. Okay, but you also need the Binding Vestiges of 1 and 2. Gotcha. And then you got Eos's Vestige, which needs Eos Vestige Part B. And then Part C, and Part D, Part E, Part F. You got the Survivor, which, yeah, we've got the Artemis Vestige 1 and 2, which is good, which binds that one up. Then you Part B. We need Survivor Vestige 1. But we've got that here, right? So, here. Yeah, okay, so we'll finish the Survivor set then. Which is good. Oh, little tea table.
My life, everything that I had or held dear, all
do some
vanished
skin gel on that.
instantly in the great collapse. I wandered aimlessly for days, searching for my family. With so much else occupying my mind, it took a long time for me to discover that I was no longer human.
I mean, how would you tell, apart from your first of blood beads, I guess? And the fact that you can't actually die.
Where are we?
This is our new home. There must be a reason for why we returned as revenants. We've all lost everything. But now we can build new lives and live for everyone who didn't make it.
Yeah, you're right. Sitting here and rotting away won't change anything. Let's do it.
I don't think I recognise any of those people. Apart from Camilla.
I had finally found a reason to live in this terrible new world. So sad. One after another, my friends fell, joining the ranks of the lost and leaving me once again with nothing. After that, I didn't venture out anymore. And once our stock of blood beads was finally diminished, I thought it was as good a time as any for my story to come to an end. That is, until the moment I arrived in this place and met those two kids.
Yep, it's going to do exactly what I said it was going to be. It's going to be, oh, she was doing it for their benefit, oh, and all this rubbish. How is being an asshole for their benefit? You know, I'm not a fan of that.
What Carmilla went through. I figured she was like that because she was a revenant. I didn't even consider her own experiences, or how they may have shaped her. Maybe we could have come to understand each other, if we'd had the chance.
I'm starting my beard's a bit bushy to the side, isn't it, today? I don't know why. Maybe you still have one. There could be other memories around. Maybe you still have one.
Yeah. I would like to try to find her. I mean, assuming that she's still alive, that is. There may be more of her memories out there. If you happen to come across any, I'd appreciate it if you'd show them to me. I really do want to know more about Carmilla.
Wait, so do memories come up when they diminish? The revenants? That's the part I never understood. Where do these memories come from? Why is it lying around? Is that because they've diminished there, or, you know, been lost their memories when they've been, I guess, reborn, or remade, or... What am I saying? Am I saying dispersed? I am saying dispersed, aren't I? No, I'm not saying dispersed, was I? What was I saying? I don't even know. Yeah, but do these memories appear when they've been dispersed, or... is it a case of... I don't know.
You have returned.
Someone knows can actually make it and put it into, you know, very simple terms for you to understand, please do. But I've got a feeling that's what it is. They disperse, they leave a memory behind. Or that's why they forget their memories, they leave them behind.
Wow,
And I can pick them up. Oh, hello.
It's certainly been a while. I thought you might
Coco.
have gone off and joined the Lost.
I thought the same of you. I guess we're both resilient.
Did you find a boyfriend or something? You look livelier than usual.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm just babysitting for a while. Enough chit-chat. Hand over the goods.
Fine, fine. Here you are. That's everything. And I don't take refunds, all right?
Coco knew her. Interesting. Oh, British right in front of me.
That Coco. So that's what that no refunds business was about. She gave me a lot more than our original deal. That girl's getting too soft for her own good.
Someone's asleep on the sofa. Is that me here? I can't tell. So Coco was looking out for her. See, it's portraying her as a nice person now. That's the issue I've got. Portraying her as a nice person, but she's still asking after the kids to try and toughen them up or teach them survival, some
Carmilla.
rubbish like that.
Her tongue was sharp, but she was nice deep down. I haven't seen her since then. I hope she's still out there being her same old resilient self. Well, I guess none of my memories are floating around out there, huh?
Let's see what you're looking for.
had a son.
Oh, okay.
I was hoping you'd find memories related to him. Well, anyway, it was a long time ago, and the story's really not all that interesting. But if you do find something, please let me know.
Yeah, I'll let you know. That's a story I'm interested in. Let's go find Coco's memories.
You have returned.
I didn't really go anywhere. I kind of went 2 steps away and came back. I don't know if it was 2 steps, it might have just been the 1. I keep right-clicking. Why do I keep right-clicking? Lifesteal? Lifesteal? Yes. I want that. Lifesteal I want.
Mia and Nicola. When those two crossed my path, I finally understood the reason why I had been reborn. It was destiny that brought us together. I would guide those 2 young souls into the future. It was my mission. I believed that. There was something about them that reminded me of my own children, the ones I'd lost in the Great Collapse.
Oh, don't make me care for her. She was an asshole. To Mia and Nicola.
I took all of the blood beads Mia had gathered and placed them in storage. I figured those 2 might need them in case of an emergency. To survive in this world, you have to be able to live using your own strength. That's why I have to be cold. To teach them not to rely on others, to be able to do everything themselves.
Why?
I wish I could talk to them more, tell them more, but never mind. It isn't important.
Such a stupid
I
reason.
can help them grow stronger, then.
No, you're not teaching them independence. You're teaching them independence from you. That's all you're teaching them. Because they still depend on one another, so they're not going to be completely independent anyway. They still have dependencies. To cut that out, you'd have to isolate them completely from each other. And then treat them that way. The fact that there's still someone to depend on, not going to work.
There's no need to worry, you 2. I won't allow the lost to get 1 step closer to you. Once I'd planned to give myself to them willingly. Now, I'm just grateful for the opportunity to trade my life for yours. Thank you both, Mia, Nicola, for giving me one last chance to live like a human being. The time we spent together was short, but I enjoyed it. Take care.
Alright, you made me like Camilla, okay? Leave me alone. God damn it. Trying to teach someone to survive by being cold is ridiculously stupid. Teach them to survive by teaching them, get this, to survive. This is how you hunt, this is how you make fire, this is how you stay warm.
I can't. Carmilla didn't leave us behind. She sacrificed herself so that we could get away. Yet I thought nothing but awful things about her. I swore forever that I'd be the one in control of my life.
Come on, you just wanted you to stay alive. Well, let's make sure efforts weren't in vain. Let's be kind.
Yeah, I plan to stick around. I want to have a chance to pass along the same kindness that she showed me. I want to work together to open a door into a better world than the one we're in. I want to be even stronger. Thank you. Without you, something very important to me might have stayed lost in the past forever. Really, thank you.
Just Yakima in the background go, what's going on? Right, since this is just a vestige episode, I'm not that the last one. I think I'm just gonna get this all more done this episode. They're out the way then, aren't they? Oh, they are out the way, they're done. And we have hit a good time in the episode to actually end it, so Oh, what was that one? Regenerator? Increases the amount of HP healed by regeneration for both you and your partner.
Was I of any assistance?
Yes, you were, thank you. Wait, if I jump in a hot spring, will I actually get my haze back then? Hang on. Because I got 3, 2, 5, 12. How much did I lose last time I died? I'm not sure. Did I go in the hot spring before I died? Or after I died last time? I can't remember. This is just out of curiosity, because it did say it in the loading screen menu. I'm not sure if it's actually in the video when it said it or not. Hot spring. Look back on past memories. Just need to look. Relic inherited. No! Oh, I could save him, are you kidding me? No! So that's why I didn't inherit Aurora's, because she lived! I killed Nicola! No! I'm so sorry, Nicola. I didn't mean to kill you. Oh, no. How do I leave Hot Spring? Oh, my poor heart. No. I killed Nicola. There are options to save them. But there was no prompt. I couldn't press... Oh, for Aurora I just pressed E on her. But I couldn't do that to him. I have to be extra careful now, there's requirements. There must be. Oh no. I can't believe I killed Nicola. Oh no. Restore HP upon defeating enemies. Yes. I want this. You do not have haze. I don't care. I want it. I can't believe I've done that. Right, I'm going to use some Lost Haze and buy the abilities. Probably level up. So, for now, I will leave it here. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, hit a like button, also subscribe, and also share the video around. It will help me out a lot, and it's very much appreciated. I'm sorry not much happened this video, I guess. Just... I guess there's a lot of backstory happened, a lot of stuff. I'm not sure if I talked. I think I talked a bit too much to be fair of the story, but that's why we have subtitles, I guess. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be so light, but there we go. It's done now. Anyway. Well, I say it's done, but the amount of messages I got left to do still is quite a number. I hope I get a prompt telling me if I'm towards the final boss or whatever that says, oh, this is your last chance to do anything before you go ahead, so I can go back and do everything. Because I want everything before I go to NG+. If there is an NG+, there might not be. I hope there is, because I would like to go on again and do the other routes, which I will do off in my own time. So sorry if anyone wants to see that. Maybe I'll stream them someday. If you guys want me to go a route, I'll do a stream of it and play through it. I'll go a different build or something, or I'll come back as this character and show you what I've done and how I progressed him. Actually, I might do that. That'd be quite cool to see how he's gone. Anyway, as I said, cheers for watching. I can't believe I killed Nicola. But there was no... This is the problem. Right now, I really want to look up what the the requirements are to save someone or to let them, to inherit their thing. So which one's the better option to do? But at the same time, I don't want to do that. I want to remain not knowing anything. I want to keep going just as it is. I don't want to know stuff. I don't want spoilers. I just want to go in as it is. But I don't want people to die because of my stupidity. That's the issue. Especially Nicola. I mean, I might not care about the new guy we're meeting, Mido. But I didn't want Nicola to die. Nicola was great. But Mido seems to be an a-hole so far. But we don't know. I might find some of his memories, we'll find out, I guess. Wait, did we actually find any of Nicola's memories? Hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. No, no, not level up. Inheritance gifts. Because instead of getting... like the queen, instead of getting like, you know, Queen's ribs or whatever, rib cage or whatever Aurora's was, we actually got Aurora's thing. Instead of the rib cage. So, hang on. Hang on, let me read these names quickly. So does that mean if I saved Nicola, I would have got his code and not the Queen's code? Not what's in there. Just kidding anyway. Does that mean I need to collect their memories? Because that's how you get vestiges, right? Or the codes are through vestiges, right? So through the memories. Is that how you save them? You give them back their memories? Which means I miss some of Nicola's memories. There's probably memories still floating around. If that is the case, if I find Nicola's, if I go back to that area and find one of Nicola's memories, then my theory is probably right. If I'm wrong, I won't find anything. I've got a job to do off camera, and I'll let you know how it goes. I'm praying I don't find it, and that I'm wrong, but this is just me acting. Okay, I should just throw things together. But this is it's been a long enough a segue, so yeah. Take care, everyone. We'll see you next time. I'll let you know how it goes.
Thank you.